Peppy Perpetua Sermsup Smith. As many of you may know already, I have been a professional international model for the last 10 years. I've been doing pageants since I was 16 years old. But a few things you might not know about me is that I'm also a website developer. I've been able to develop websites for sports gyms like gymnastics and hairstylists. I also develop my own websites and my website for Learn Anything Today. I was also a pharmacy technician for 2 years during the pandemic. So I was able to get my medical experience working in pharmacy and really understanding the impact that COVID had on not only the world, but on individual lives. So I just wanted to share a little bit about myself that isn't necessarily super public information. So, yeah.
You're like sunshine. But I wonder, were there also dark days?
So my best looks different every day. I genuinely some days struggle to get out of bed. And then other days I wake up and I'm like, yes, I can do this, I can conquer the world. But on the bad days, there's always someone that I can talk to. And it's definitely been hard being here by myself, coming from America, not having my friends or family around. But there have been a few girls in this comp that have been detrimental to my mental health, that help me present myself as a ray of sunshine each and every day, especially on camera. Behind the scenes, it's not always perfect, it's not always the greatest, but I try my hardest each and every day, and if I can make someone else smile, that'll make me smile.
I just want to ask, how much can you handle? How much can you push through everything? If you win, it is only going to get harder. You're going to have more sleepless nights, more than when you're actually in this competition. You're going to work all day, all night. I want to know how much you can handle.
How much can I handle? I can handle a lot, to be honest. My physical and mental health is very strong. I personally think it's very strong. I'm very proud of where I've come. I'm very proud of what I've achieved. However, I always do need a person there, a support person. It can be a different person every day, but it's hard to do everything by yourself. And no one should ever have to do everything by themselves. That's not human. So I think I could handle a lot. I could handle the world. You could throw the world at me and I could hold it up with all my strength. As long as I have one person telling me I can do it, I can definitely do it. And what's amazing is that I have a whole bunch of people telling me I can do it. And it really helps me believe in myself to really affirm and say that I really, really can do it. So I know I can handle a lot.
But what if when you go to Miss Universe, you have to go by yourself? Maybe people who you always talk to cannot help you, solve the problems. How you can handle those situations if you don't have someone to talk to?
Exactly. So if I was to make it to the Miss Universe stage, you would be going by yourself. But you're never actually truly by yourself, especially in the world we live in with such access to social media, online. Moving to Thailand, I'm completely by myself. My family's in New York. Actually, they just came, they're in Korat right now. But that's besides the point. I came here by myself knowing that I would have to figure out everything on my own. And I always had access to call my parents, to call my friends, but I also have access and the ability to make new friends. I have the ability to ask for help, to ask the people around me to help me. I have an amazing team here that have helped me along the way, and just spending time with them and reaching out really improves your network and your ability to do stuff. So yes, I might be going, if I was to go to the Miss Universe stage, I would be going alone, but I would never be truly alone, because you always have the ability to make friends, you have the ability to make connections, and you have the ability to use the telephone, especially if you're having a bad day.
Okay, I have a question for you, Perpetua. Miss Universe recently changed their slogan from, I think it was beautifully confident.
No.
Confidently beautiful to beautifully confident. What does that mean to you, beautifully confident?
I actually really like the change in the slogan because it changes it from external beauty, confidently beautiful, you're confident in your external appearance, to beautifully confident. You have to be confident in your internal ability to portray to the world, your character, your morals, your values. Where does your confidence come from? What makes your confidence beautiful? And that's what the tagline would be to me. How would I portray my confidence, not just my external beauty, but my inner beauty as well? How would I impact other people in a positive manner? How would I make people smile? How would I make people believe in themselves? And I think that tagline really helps women in the Miss Universe pageants to really change their look on external beauty to internal beauty.
I have questions for you. This is the question from Miss Universe 2014. What is the greatest contribution that Thailand gives to the entire world as a person who grew up abroad?
I actually really love this question because Thailand has so many aspects of just culture and just everything. It's not homogeneous. It's so different. It's one of the most unique countries I've ever been to. So I would say the biggest contribution Thailand has to the world, it's people, their culture, the way they treat people, their family values. Their people really have an impact on the rest of the world. People around the world love coming to Thailand, wish they could come to Thailand, not only for the beautiful scenery, not the beaches, not the mountains, but for the people. They want to meet the people. They want to understand how the people smile so much, how they make an impact and their success through adversity. Thai people are amazing, and I think that's Thailand's greatest contribution to the world is the positive impact their people make on the rest of the world.
Peppy, everybody has their bad hair day. You probably had one yesterday, probably. How would you manage to bounce up on that particular bad hair day and become this buffy and lively girl again?
Bad hair days aren't the end of the world. Bad days aren't the end of the world either. There's always room for improvement. You're allowed to have your bad hair days. My hair isn't always perfect, but it's always shiny. It gets me to where I need to go. Sometimes it doesn't listen to me, and that's okay. My hair doesn't, sometimes I don't even listen to me, but that's okay. So how would I manage it? I'd take a deep breath, throw some hairspray in my hair, and just give it another day. Make it better the next day.
Okay, Peppy, I want you to show your improvement, your Thai language to your fan.
So I know the phrase, the simple, like, ask for support. ฝากติดตามเป็นกำลังใจให้หนูด้วยนะคะที่เชียร์หนูจูบจูบค่ะ I know จูบจูบ I learned that way early on. จูบจูบ kisses. But it's definitely I've been struggling with tones a lot. But I know Ben Tailub, take pictures. That's a common phrase that I always hear. I've been getting better at introducing myself. สวัสดีค่ะหนูชื่อ Perpetua Sons of Smith ชื่อเล่น Peppy ค่ะ Peppy เกิดและโตที่นิวยอร์กค่ะ I always struggle with this one. แม่ Peppy เป็นคนที่ลพบุรีและเป็นพ่อ Peppy เป็นคนที่อเมริกาค่ะ
Okay.